So, a little bit of an update for the Barak team. We decided to go with a little bit of a change. So, the original Barak team had Electrode, and as much as Donnie being an explosive personality kind of works from time to time, I figured we wanted to try and dual type as much as possible pre-post game. The only example of the 18 Pokemon members that we have, and keep in mind, we do have some slight contingencies in case something happens for the I wanted this to be a hardcore run, but the biggest problem is that in order to get this to be like, okay, I'm gonna have to play well. That's honestly, that's all this means. I just have to play properly. But we got Blastoise, Magneton, Farfetch, Nidoqueen, Jinx, Parasect. We already have 4 of the members. Joe is technically in the PC. He is technically speaking, he is already a Farfetch. He will just be unlocked in Vermilion City. And the Jinx, we get it in Celadon. I believe we get the Jinx in Celadon City after trading the Poliwhirl. So I think that's a Poliwag to, I want to say, 25. We're going to be doing some switch training. I just have Scratch, right? Yeah, I don't have any moves. I gotta get Jill to a point where she can actually train. Jill will be able to train, I guess, more properly after Mount Moon, but there's a lot of good switch training spots during Mount Moon, so I didn't want to make this a full episode, but the clean Obama team is now Blastoise, Magneton, Farfetch, Nidoqueen, Jinx, and Parasect. If something does happen and we do lose them on, I will apologize. But for the Barak team specifically, because we have a mono water type, we do lose access to a lot of the unique. If we lose Barak, the only Barak replacement we'll have. Well, I will pick up a couple of Barak replacements just in case, you know. You can never be too safe. It'd rather just be. Yeah, so I will pick up, because I'm not using a rock type display for, I will pick up the Helix Fossil, and that way when we come back in Vermilion, when we come back from Vermilion through Diglett Cave, we don't pick up it's level 14, I'm not risking it. When we come back to pick up what is it? We'll go through the Diglett Cave to the first route. We'll then, because we'll have Cut, we'll be able to talk to the scientist guy and get Seb. We'll be able to get another Barak just in case. Okay, I mean, Encore me into my only damaging move. I'm fine with that. But yeah, for the other runs, we will have to be really careful because I've done like the math and the calculations, and I'll be honest, Fire Red and Leaf Green, in terms of type diversity, are a pretty bad game. Now, what I mean by in terms of a pretty bad game, I just mean that there's not much left to the eye. There's not much left to the okay. I think. What the Sambalole? Okay, I'm not risking it. Pursuit isn't a thing yet, so I don't have to worry too much. Alright, I have to use Tackle here. Oh wait, this thing has Effect Spore, no? I actually don't know if it has Effect Spore. We really need the Barak to gain the Bite move. Because we get Mega Punch soon. But, yeah. I guess trudging through... I guess we're gonna call it emergency meeting. So, how I'm gonna rule Team Rocket battles, essentially, that Raticate trainer, I'm gonna treat him like a boss unit. Because he's like, actually no, that fossil guy, I'm gonna treat him as the Team Rocket boss. Just like I'm gonna treat the, what's it called, the Nugget Bridge guy as a boss unit. So there'll be a couple extra boss units because I realized that as long as I can technically play however I want for 90% of the game, I just have to be careful. Yeah, we'll add some extra boss units just to, you know, make it a little bit more fun for you guys to have like some anticipation, because we record these live. There's no script, no editing, and of course, once a series is done, if anyone asks for it, we will make a movie compilation. What that means is I will go download every episode, I will slam them in the editor, I will make an opening, and I will make an ending. And that's yeah. We'll just make it like a super compilation. I should technically already be doing that for a lot of the things that I do, but I'm just, you know, sometimes I'm just a little bit late. I can't stay in here. But, yeah. So, we have a few rules. One of the rules is that Paris Gen 3 learn set. Fire Red Leaf Green learn set. Okay, so fucking Jill doesn't learn. Okay, Jill evolves at 24, right? But let me just see something real quick. And what are Jill's stats? 70 attack, 55 spadef, 25 speed. And Parasect is 80, 30, 95, 80, 60, 60. Okay, so it's a physical attacker. And yeah, I guess Leech Life is gonna be our Bug Stab. And our Grass Stab, can she learn Bullet Seed? Oh, she can learn Bullet Seed. Okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier on me. I'm gonna teach Jill Bullet Seed right now because she's not gonna learn pretty much anything till she evolves. And I believe no one can learn right now. I think this guy's got poison types. Because he's a scientist, he either has that or a Magnemite. Am I switching in? I think I have to, right? Water's still neutral, so... And let's hope the Spadef on Magnemite ain't high. Okay, I don't know what, like, you use Thundershock and it was... Why would you use Thundershock when it's not effective on Jill, but you use Tackle on Barak? That's... Oh, thank God Barak learns Bite. We're not gonna do setup moves, so goodbye. Ew, okay, at least that gives us a neutral. However, Dark is not effective into Steel. We are gonna need to know a fighting move, if anything. In here, Bite works. Oh, thank God. Oh, I got so scared for a second. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for the Mount Moon episode. I'm sorry that we ran out of time, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll be back next time. So I don't know when you'll be seeing these uploads, but they're gonna be sequential, I guess, in a way that they're gonna be rotating with other Pokemon series. So sometimes you'll see more than an episode a month. It really just depends on how much progress can I get done per game, rotationally. Because I know from what I know from my Pokemon analytics, sometimes it's just better for for rotation, well, for like multiple series to be playing at once, just to build a bit of hype. So we'll see you guys next time.